truck nuts. It's the third thing you need to start a business here in Canada. The first step is buy an old minivan, a cargo van, remember? That was the first step, how to start a business here in Canada. The second step was naming your business, right? So my business is named Mark's Movers. So the third thing you need to start a business here in Canada is truck nuts. Right now, what are truck nuts? Truck nuts are testicles that you hang on the back of your truck, right? That's why they're called truck nuts. Now, I don't have a truck. I have a minivan, right? Here in Alberta, people like to own trucks. Especially men like to own trucks here in Alberta. So it's very common to see trucks, and sometimes you see trucks with truck nuts. All right, so you can just buy these kind of truck nuts online, or I don't know. I bought these online. You can buy them from wherever you want. Right? They just show that you're a real man. You know, if you've got a big truck and you hang some truck nuts on the back of your vehicle, you know, it just shows you're tough. You're a real Albertan, right? So I don't have a truck, but I have a van. Now, I don't have a trailer hitch. Usually, when people hang truck nuts on the back of their van, or not their van, when they hang truck nuts on the back of their truck, it's like they attach them to the trailer hitch, right? Like most trucks, or a lot of SUVs and stuff, right? They'll have a trailer hitch, some kind of an attachment to pull a trailer, right? That's called a trailer hitch, that little piece, right? So I don't have a trailer hitch. So what I'm gonna do, I bought some string. Stuff is called string. All right, so I bought some string. I'm gonna try to attach the, I'm gonna try to attach the truck nuts using string kind of around my license plate here. All right, look at that. It says Wild Rose Country. That's Alberta's slogan. Remember when I did my trip across Canada? I think we talked about all the different, like the kind of the province slogans, right? Remember Saskatchewan's? Saskatchewan's is land of the living skies. Well, Alberta is Wild Rose Country. All right, so let's just pop open the lift gate here. This thing is called the lift gate. All right, so we're gonna, oh, I think it's locked. Gotta get my keys. Let's see here. I think that's unlocked. Yep, there we go. All right, guys. So I just popped open my lift gate. The back of any kind of the back of a van or SUV is called the lift gate. Oh, look at this nice little handle here for kind of pulling down the lift gate. All right, so I'm just gonna set up my camera here so I can use both hands, and hope you can still see me even though the light is in the back. So this is a backlit situation here. Hope you can still see my face. Can you see me? Try to move my camera up a little bit so you can see my nice face. Smash like if you love my face. If you hate my face, give me a dislike. Okay, so here we got our string. How much string are we gonna need? I don't know. Should have measured it out here. About this much, I would say, about that much string. And we're gonna cut it. So guys, I want to give you another business tip, just like I did in my last video when we named our business and painted the van, right? So that was step 2, name your business and paint your business name on your van. So I painted Mark's Movers on my van, and remember I gave you the business tip last time to just start small. You know, start cheap. Don't spend all your money at once. Now, the next tip I want to give you is you have to identify the things that are important for your business and also the things that are not that important. You know, when you start a business, the mistake people make is they just want everything to be perfect. And me too. I'm a perfectionist. I want everything to be perfect. The problem is, in the real world, we don't have unlimited money, right? So, I mean, let's say you're starting a bakery, right? You want the nicest everything. But really, maybe, you only have, let's say, you only have a little bit of money, and you're kind of trying to decide what you should spend your money on and what you shouldn't spend your money on, right? Like, some things are more important than others. Like, for example, if you have a bakery, I would say it's really important to have big windows so that people walking past can look at the, all the nice cakes and donuts and cookies and all of that, right? That's really important. It's probably not so important to have the nicest chairs or the nicest tables or the nicest, I don't know, artwork, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's for you to decide, right? I'm not the one starting your bakery. The thing is that a lot of people make that mistake. I've made that mistake so many times in my life where I try to do everything perfect. And, like I said last time, you need to give yourself some time to make mistakes and to learn, because anything in life requires learning, right? So, yeah, I would say give yourself some time and don't try to rush it. Don't try to, try to make everything perfect, even though you want to. I'm giving that for me. Whether this tip is valuable for you or not, I'm not sure, but that's for me anyway. So there's gonna be our truck nuts right there. So yeah, I mean, that tip can apply to anything in life. It's not just a business, right? Like, even for a job, what's important, what's not important. Like, if you want to become a politician, for example, what's the most important thing you could do? Well, you need to be a liar, right? If you want to tell the truth, well, I mean, you're not going to get elected. You're not going to have a successful political career. So you need to become a good liar. Or not even a good liar. You just need to be a liar. Then you'll be a good politician, right? So guys, got my truck nuts here. Let me just put my string down, grab my camera, and we will try close. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, this little multi-tool thing, it's called a Leatherman. Actually, Leatherman is a brand. This is not the Leatherman brand. This is actually Gerber, but a lot of people call this kind of a thing a Leatherman or a multi-tool. Okay, so let's just close the lift gate here. And it's kind of hard holding my camera with one hand. Guys, I can't do this. Put my camera down right there. All right, I think you can still see me there. So just gonna, how am I gonna do this? Gotta tie a knot somewhere. So tie a knot over here, I guess. So yeah, so that's my tip for you guys, to think about what's important for your business. And what I've identified for my business here, what is important is truck nuts, right? When I'm driving down the road, I want people to see the name of my company, Mark's Movers, and I want them to be able to, I want them to think that guy is strong enough to move my furniture or move my useless junk, right? So people will look at this, people will look at my truck nuts here, and they will think, you know what, I need a guy with, just a real man to move my furniture. I need a strong guy to move all my stuff in my house, to wherever I'm moving it to, right? So this will help, I've identified this as the most important thing, well, one of the most important things I can do. So look at that, guys. There we go. we have our truck nuts. Look at that, guys. I mean, tell me honestly, if you were driving down the road and you saw my business from the back, let's say you were driving behind me and you saw that I've got some truck nuts here, wouldn't you think I need to hire that guy? That's the moving company I want to do business with. So if you're starting a moving company or something related to this, now obviously if you're starting a bakery, you don't need truck nuts, right? Because if you start a bakery, well, all you need is to know how to bake some cakes and cookies and stuff like that, right? It has nothing to do with truck nuts. So you've got to pick the kind of investment that helps your business, right? Like I said, maybe having the nicest chairs and tables. Kind of windy, guys, can you hear me? I'll try to cover my camera here from the wind. You know, maybe having the nicest chairs and tables doesn't really help your business. I mean, people aren't coming to your business to sit in a nice comfortable chair. They're coming to eat cake, right? That's the whole purpose of a bakery, is a place to eat cake or to buy cake and take it out. Maybe you don't even need tables, like chairs and tables. Maybe it'll just be like a takeout bakery, right? Like a walk-in bakery, you order your stuff, you leave, right? Whereas for this kind of a business, for like a moving business, you know, I'm not baking cakes. What is it? What's gonna give me a competitive advantage, right? Sometimes in business you hear that term, competitive advantage. That just means, you know, what sets your business apart from other businesses? I mean, why would people choose you? If you own a bakery, you have to be a better baker. Your cakes have to taste better than everybody else's cakes, right? If you're a politician, you need to lie more than all the other candidates so you can become the prime minister or the president of the country, right? Whereas for a moving business like I have, I need to present myself as stronger and just more capable, more competent than everybody else. I need people to think that guy can move my couch or my bed or something like that, right? So when they see these truck nuts, they will think, yes, that is the guy I want to do business with. You know, it will evoke a sense of excitement in them, right? Evoke means like it will cause a sense of excitement. It'll evoke that feeling in them, right? That's the guy I want to do business with. So let me know down in the comments, guys, if you saw this, would you want to hire me to move all your useless junk? There we go, guys. Truck nuts, that's step 3, right? So this is a multiple step, you know, starting a business. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. That means you can't do everything at one time. It takes a process, right? So that's why I'm giving you steps on how to start a business here in Canada. Step 1, buy yourself an old cargo van. Step 2, name your business and paint your van. Step 3, buy some truck nuts and attach them. If you have a trailer hitch, that would be great. See, I don't have a trailer hitch, I just have my muffler. Just the muffler or the exhaust pipe there. And anyway, here's my van and my truck nuts. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think these are good business tips or what you would do. I mean, everybody has their own ideas, right? Let me know, what would you do? What would the order of operations be if you were to start a business? If you were to start a moving company like this, you know, what would you do first? What would you do second? What would you do third? Well, you know, I'm just giving you my examples. I live here in Canada, and a lot of people, you know, might want to start businesses here in Canada because Canada attracts a lot of immigrants, right? So I just want to give you guys really useful tips in this series and some, you know, just some advice from my own experience, because I've lived a long time You know, I'm getting old, so I need to pass on my wisdom to you guys, right? So anyway, guys, I'll just give you a shot of the sunset here. The sun's kind of dipped behind those clouds there, and there's a nice church right here. Look at that, nice church, a big kind of a steeple, right? The kind of the well, the steeple, the word steeple kind of means the top of the church. You know, the kind of the top, and there's like maybe like a bell tower or something, like the bell, like in a lot of the churches in Europe, there's like a bell in the steeple, right? Or like there's like a cross on top or something like that. Well, this church building doesn't have a steeple, but beside the building, there's like this separate structure. So yeah, that's called a steeple, guys. So I don't know. It's kind of it's its own structure. Usually a steeple's on top of the church building. But anyway, nice church there. Look at these tires, kind of on these posts here. I wonder what those tires are for. I'm not sure, but anyway. Well, guys, that's it for business lesson number 3. Let me know if you like this series, if you're enjoying this series. There's going to be a few more videos here in this series, so hey, I'll see you guys over in lesson 4. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. As always, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos and for always smashing like, for leaving nice comments. I really appreciate you. So guys, one last shot of the sunset, and I will see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.